Yo, Tanisha, it was good seeing you.
Darius heard the comment and had a simple choice to make. Ignore what the man had said and take Tanisha home, or stay at the party and keep it real. When keeping it real goes wrong.
So I'm Dave, and I keep it real. Sometimes keeping it real can go horribly wrong. We gotta pick our spots. It's good to be real sometimes. It's good to be phony sometimes. Yes, I said it. Phony. Think I'm this nice in real life? That, son. Because I'm on TV. I'm wild. I pull my balls out right now. I don't care. Skeet, 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 skeet. If you don't believe me that keeping it real ain't the best thing, then take a look at this.
Vernon Franklin was an exceptional young man. He was the valedictorian of his high school class, won several scholarships, and became the first person in his family to attend college. He got a good job and worked 14-hour days, 6 days a week, quickly becoming the youngest vice president in the history of the Viacorp Corporation, ending the cycle of violence and drug addiction that had plagued his family for generations. The officers of his company were wrapping up the usual Thursday meeting in the South Conference Room when Frank Murphy, the man who had mentored Vernon, made an awkward comment.
Vernon, great job, buddy. You the man. Give me some skin, huh?
Vernon got along with all of the people he worked with, which in his heart of hearts made him feel like an Uncle Tom. Though he could have ignored the simple comment his mentor made, Vernon decided to keep it real.
Get your motherfucking hand out of my face. You heard me, motherfucker. Get your hands out of my face. What you think this is, man? Just shake my hand like a man. I gotta give you some 5 on the backhand side with all this crazy jive. That's bull. You want a little soft shoe? Should I junk some watermelon for you, both? All that, nigga.
Hey, Vernon, buddy.
Get your motherfucking hands off me, front. Ain't a game.
This isn't the Vernon I know.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. You ain't heard that before, Ho. Rap was dangerous. I used to beat motherfuckers up, just like you, just for walking around my way, nigga.
Vernon, buddy.
You better sit the down, Frank. I said, sit down, bitch. Thug like. Think it's a game, nigga? Ow, ow, ow.
Today, Vernon works at Sonny's Filler Up on Route 80 in New Jersey. He makes $6.45 an hour and stinks of gasoline even when he's not at the station. It's as real as it can be.
$1? What am I gonna get with $1, nigga? I got kids. And that's real.
Vernon Franklin, once a heartwarming story of perseverance.
Wu-Tang!
Today, a sparkling example of when keeping it real goes wrong.
People say to me all the time, Dave, you got that show, but remember, brother, keep it real. Very good advice. Not always as easy as it seems. Sometimes, folks, keeping it real works against you.
Darius James was out on a date with his girlfriend, Tanisha Bradley. Darius was almost certain the night would end with sex. But as they were leaving, confrontation reared its ugly head.
Yo, Tanisha, it was good seeing you.
Darius heard the comment and had a simple choice to make. Ignore what the man had said and take Tanisha home, or stay at the party and keep it real.
Say, man? Good seeing you. Good seeing you? I don't play that. That's my girl, nigga. I keep it real.
What Darius didn't know is that Chris was a 10th degree black belt who started trouble just so he could practice his karate and street fighting scenarios. What ensued was one of the most spectacular ass whoopings ever witnessed in the Atlantic Northeast. Viewer discretion is advised. Darius lost 4 of his teeth, fractured his arm, spine, and pelvis. And then Tanisha got involved.
All his talk about keeping it real was getting on my last nerves. I savored that ass whooping.
Kick him in the ass.
The tag team ass whooping continued for minutes. ending when karate expert Chris left with Tanisha. That night, they had sex 3 times. As a result of his hospital bills, Darius was forced to move back in with his grandma.
This knucklehead talking about keeping it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I want his goddamn ass out of my house. I'm trying to get my swerve on, too.
Darius is humiliated on a daily basis.
Granny, don't!
Well, hurry the hell up and finish yourself off, Daddy. Unlike you, I'm getting a little action tonight, you punk bitch.
He is witness to things that no man should ever have to see.
Darius, you big dummy, this ain't no show and tell. Take a walk.
Yeah, get some rubbers.
And get the big ones.
Right.
From most assuredly having sex with his girl to getting beat up and moving back with his family.
Granny, don't!
Darius James showed us what can happen when keeping it real goes wrong.
We all just gotta be careful. When you're keeping it real, pick your spots. Reality is hidden for a reason, and now we will show you why.
Brenda Johnson was at home one night eating popcorn and watching television with her girlfriend. The telephone rang.
Hello.
Brenda had a simple choice to make. Ignore the mild rudeness of someone hanging up on her, or keep it real.
Dad, I don't like people playing on my phone.
Girl, don't even trip. You bigger than that.
No. I don't like people playing on my phone.
But in reality, it had nothing to do with people playing on her phone. Brenda had long suspected her boyfriend Jamal of cheating on her. This was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Hello?
Did you just call here, bitch?
Excuse me?
I know you just called here. Don't play dumb with me. Stop my man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I dialed the wrong number, okay?
I star 69'd you dirty hoe. You and I both know you sleeping with Jamal.
No, I was trying to call my aunt.
Oh, bitch, please. You a bitch, and so is your aunt. Oh, no, she did not hang up on me again?
Again?
Brenda could have ended the conflict there.
You want to play, bitch? Let's play.
But she decided to push her relometer into the red.
Because I keeps it real like that.
Brenda went onto her computer and did a reverse lookup of Janice's number. Not only did she get Janice's address, but directions as well.
I'm fitting to ride on this bitch. Won't be Jamal in this car, ho. Take that, you clap-having Jezebel. It was a wrong number! That! I don't like people playing on my phone. I keeps it real.
What Brenda didn't know is that Janice was borrowing the car from her older brother, a federal agent. She also didn't know that defacing a government vehicle is considered a felony in certain cases, this being one of them. After a short trial, Brenda was sentenced to 6 years in federal prison.
What's really hood, bitch?
Brenda knew it was important to establish her realness early in prison. Confronted by another pivotal decision, she decided then and there to keep it real.
All right, bitch, let's settle this right now. Oh!
The 3 women were all serving consecutive life sentences. It turned out they kept it realer. And as for her boyfriend, Jamal,
you want to talk about keeping it real?
he was cheating on Brenda with her best friend.
I keeps it real. Ain't that right, shorty?
That's right.
From eating popcorn in the comfort of her own home to eating fruit cocktail off of a prison floor, Brenda rounds.
That! I don't like people playing on my phone.
Just another case of what can happen when keeping it real goes wrong.
Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. Oh!